like the speed of sound. We can keep on the ground.
What's good, YouTube? EasyNow1337 aka Snow here today with an Emblem tutorial, and I apologise guys for the lack of emblems. It's just I've been really unwell. I'm still unwell at the moment. I shouldn't be doing this, but I don't want to let you guys down. So at the moment I haven't slept pretty much for about 27 hours, something like that, something stupid like that, because I'm suffering with really bad migraines and sickness. But that's just, I don't know, me feeling sorry for myself. So I thought I'd just knock out an emblem today, or try to anyway. Hopefully it'll turn out good. And we're going to be doing Mickey Mouse emblem, and let's get into it. First you want to go and grab a circle, make it black, make it smaller, and just place it near the top of the emblem, slightly off centered. Duplicate it by pressing select or back on layer 1, moving up pressing start. And just move this down to the left. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make these a bit smaller actually, just so it doesn't look stupid. Duplicate that layer again, make it a bit bigger. Don't know why I just said press then, I was going to say press start, but you know that by duplicating. Now this is going to be his head. What you want to do is just touch the bottom and the side of each of those ears. We made that a bit smaller actually. Move that one just to the side and move that one up a bit, just like so. You can make them a tiny bit bigger. Right, now duplicate this again, move it up, use this colour here, make it smaller. Now you're going to skew this by going up and to the left. Now this is going to be just above the one eye. Duplicate it again, turn it a little bit. Now this one needs to be skewered down and to the right, because it's got to be a bit wider, a bit bigger than the one you just made, because obviously it's further away. Duplicate that again, skew this by going up and to the left, so it's a bit thinner, a bit wider, a bit pointier, if that's a good word. Once again, duplicate this layer, and we're going to flip this. We're going to make this black, and we're going to make this a bit bigger. Now this is going to cover the bottom part of the mouth. First I just want to sort this out, make it a bit bigger like so. So it's going to be like the cheek and the mouth. Okay, now we've got the nose part here. Duplicate it, change it to the colour of the skin and everything. And just fiddle with this until you get it looking quite good. Now the line that distinguishes the nose from the face, you don't want it to be too long, but you don't want it to be too short either. And also you want it sort of pointing upwards. Now just fiddle with that until you get to what you like. Duplicate it, make it smaller, skew it by going down and to the right, make it like a fat sort of oval shape. Duplicate it again, change it white, make it smaller, and just move it over to the left. So now you sort of have like the eyes and everything working together. What you want next is a semicircle. Make that the colour of the skin, as I say, and we're going to duplicate this by going down, up and to the left and then right. So you're going to stretch it out to the left, but then you're going to make it a bit bigger by pressing right. And there we go. Duplicate that, make it black and make it smaller. Skew it by going down and to the right and then up and to the left a little bit. Just keep nudging it until you get it to a nice size, like so. Turn it slightly, duplicate that again, make it red, flip it over, and this is going to work as the tongue. So just up and right and duplicate it and then move it over, so it's like two bumps in the tongue, like so. Grab a gold flag, change it black, I know I'm rushing this a bit, guys, but I need to get through it because my head's hurting. Make it smaller and just to like curve off the mouth a little bit. Now what you want to do is grab a curved line, black, make it smaller, and we're going to skew this by going down and to the right, and you're just going to pop this right here on the edge of his mouth, duplicate that, flip it and make it smaller, skew it by going up and to the left so it curves more, and just add that right like so. Go back and duplicate the initial curve line and just connect it from the nose to the mouth, skew it by going down and to the right, just like so. Now work with that mouth, mess with it, make it how you want to make it. I'm just sort of rushed it there a bit. Grab another curved line, change it black. These are going to be the eyebrows. Skew it by going down and to the right, and then up and to the left until you get it to a nice little, not too big, not too obvious eyebrow. Do the same on the opposite side, down and right skewer, like so. And then we're just going to do the eyes, very simple. Make it black. Now you're going to skew it by going up and to the left. You don't want these to be too thin, so just make it like an oval shape. Duplicate it, make it white, make it smaller. And then the same with the bottom of the eye. But now you're going to skew this by going down and to the right. So it's going to be sort of like a sideways oval. You know what I mean? And just place it across the bottom of the eye, like so. Duplicate the very bottom black layer, move it across, and then move it all the way down by pressing left on the D-pad until it's below the nose. Now you want this to be smaller, so duplicate it. Oh, I should have just done this first. Make it white, duplicate it again, make it black. Let's just move that off for a second. Move the white layer down so it's below the nose as well, like so. And also move the black one down all the way down below the nose. Right, now the original eye, just make it, move it up a little bit, make it just a bit bigger. Like so, like so. And like I always say, just mess with this until you get it to something you like. At the moment I am just really ill and I can't think straight. Smaller. Oh, I know what's wrong with that, it's not thin enough. Because it's on further away, it should be thinner. So skew it by going up and to the left. There we go, sorted. Now you got a couple of layers left. You can just make sure it just looks perfect and how you want it to look. You can grab anything as long as it makes like a thin sort of body. Move it all the way down to the bottom, like so, and that's going to be body, and then just add some arms in by grabbing anything long and thin. That's not what I want. I want this. Change it black. And just put one each side, skew it by going up and to the left. I know that makes his arm really big, just move him over to the left a little bit. Then again, Mickey Mouse's arms are pretty big, pretty long. But yeah, so if you want, you can move pretty much everything over to the left, maybe stretch his nose out a bit. But for now, guys, that's the best Mickey Mouse I can do because my head is pounding and I really need to go to bed. and I'm going to in a second. Let me just try and fix that up by making the body a bit wider. I suppose that looks pretty good. Mess around with it, guys. Open up a picture of Mickey Mouse and just make it look proper perfect. I'm going to go before I pass out anyway, guys. Peace out. Take care.
I